Ashe family, y'all, trust the process. I look crazy, but we going a different color. You know what I'm saying? We going a different color, and I don't want to be too boy head, so I gotta take my time. I'm letting my conditioner sit, but I said I'm gonna give y'all a read because I don't think I came on here yesterday. I could have, but so we gonna hop into it. I hope y'all doing well. You know what I'm saying? I was already blonde a long time ago. I don't want to be a blonde bitch. No shade. So I'm going a different color. I never did this color. I did this color before, but it's been wigs. I never did my actual hair. So yo, I'm happy that my shit ain't start falling out. But y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. And I'm happy I still got my curls. Like my curls not going. So we gonna hop into it and let's just see. If y'all like my energy, please like and subscribe. I don't know why my son phone not working, but he was saying it. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Yeah, cause okay, y'all can't hear me. All right, so y'all can hear me. As long as y'all can hear me, that's all I was caring about. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna hop into it, cause ain't nothing to it but to motherfucking do it. I be loving my curls. They be the one thing. I just can't wait until I can have a big old fro. I'm just so happy my hair ain't fall off. I thought I was gonna have to cut it off. But y'all bear with me. Y'all know I come on here. I do not be caring. Y'all like my little... I don't know why I like doing that. That's so funny too. Anyway. Alright, so let's hop into it. We finna just see what y'all got going on. Spirit guide, guardian angels, ancestors. Lead us in the direction of righteousness, advice us become wiser than I will. Give my divine, feminine, divine masculine, clear and precise messages what they need to know, some clarity inside the situation. Ashe. If you like my energy, please like and subscribe. We want you to stay here. And if you like to donate to my channel, my cash and PayPal is in the description. I appreciate everything that giving, cause baby, we try and make it work, okay? Y'all I had a meeting and I had to put my scarf on because I didn't want to wash my conditioner out. You know what I'm saying? But it's so funny. I was on there looking all like, Harriet. But I want this to sit. I ain't doing shit. So I want this to sit in this conditioner. Just to sit in my hair. Make sure my hair stays soft. So yeah. Cut that hair off. Make that big change. Change that hair color. Like Cody got locks. And he accidentally, this motherfucker painting. And he gonna paint one of his braids, but it looks so cute. Like he painted it red, and it was so cute. And I'm like, you wanna dye your ends red? We can do it. But he be scary. I'm definitely that parent. Be yourself. What you want to show? I do not care. So anyway, some of y'all may want to do a different look, a new change. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Always say be yourself. There's too many people that's the same out here. Too many people that look the same. So let's see what's going on. The Two of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's juggling a love situation. This could be you or someone else. Take out how it resonate. The Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be getting a bad message. The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be coming towards y'all. Take out how it resonate. All signs is out here though. Water, air, fire, earth. What's this Two of Cups? The High Priest, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Moon. What's this Two of Pentacles? The Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. What's this Five of Wands? The Strength card, the Death card, and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like for people here, it's kind of been the same energy. I feel like a lot of people getting left And this could be in karmic relationships, relationships where people are unhappy, relationships where people are waking up to who people genuinely are, like the real intentions of people. Like sometimes you gotta look past, like something I was talking to people, I went to a party and I was talking to people I went to high school with. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 30. I've been out of high school for like more than 10 years. So it's like, you know, something I was talking to some guys I went to high school with. They was like asking me like, you know, who you still cool with? Who you still fucking with? This, that, and the third. And I told them like, you know, such and such. And I said a lot of bitches got cut off because once you look past certain stuff and you start to see people as a human being, it's just like, ew, bitch, I don't want you around me. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, at the end of the day, it's okay to want to change. It's okay. Like once upon a day, I was real, you know, go out to the club, get real lit, have fun, call me, we about to fight, da-da-da. No, I'm not hanging with the type of bitches no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you get to a certain age, like, you can't be around hoe-ass bitches because them hoe-ass bitches try to fuck with your man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be around men and shit that want to keep you small and shit because, like, it's like shit like that. You can't be in relationships where you're not benefiting from it mentally, physically, emotionally. So it's just like, you know, it's okay to be in the energy where you don't want to deal with certain stuff and you want to let stuff go. Okay? Yeah, the Four of Cups. And I feel like the people that are getting let go in these situations, they don't know how to handle it. Like, because this energy been coming up for a couple of reads. You know what I'm saying? And it isn't really nothing that you can do besides just change or release people. Period. Can't keep people stuck. They don't want to be stuck. Men, females, family, kids, whatever the fuck. What's this right here? The King of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, and the Page of Wands, it's like just giving it. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's like, yeah, I'm not reading on it because I already know this energy that this is, and it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? It's just like giving an energy where people are getting left. The Page of Swords, people gossiping, people talking shit, people feeling away. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, what's some advice? We wrap this joint up real quick. People getting left. Family, friends, relationships, shit old. Shit get tiring. Tired of doing the same old shit. Yeah. You leaving that shit. Whether you a feminine or a masculine, you want something real. You want something genuine. Friends, like, and that's the one thing, like, for instance, with me, I said, I'm done giving my love to people where I'm not getting no love back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I give the utmost love and respect to people that I care about. Something I said to my coworker. I said, I'm not really a friendly person, but I'm a nice person. And once I get you in my space, I'm going to love you forever. I'm going to be there for forever. So I can't just have anybody around me. Because once they see that I'm the type of person that I am, and that if you rocking, baby, I'm rolling, people will take advantage of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that you are loving and taking care of people that will do the same for you. So what's some advice? What's some advice? What's some advice for my chitta woo woo babies? Don't work on things you working on shit for what? Relationship, and it could be anything. Like, you got a cornball ass brother. You know he don't fuck with you. You know your sister really in competition with you. So what you trying to work on a relationship for? That's not something that you can work on. They have to work on themselves. That's something else too. I just had a meeting about stress management. Teaching people how to handle stress, management on stress and stuff, right? And something that I had told them was, damn, I lost my train of thought that fast. But it's like, yeah, my fault. Something we was talking about was basically like, I was telling them, I said, the reason why a lot of people feel the need to hang around a lot of people is because when you're by yourself, you have nothing but your own thoughts. You have nothing but your own emotions. You have nothing but yourself to sit with. And a lot of people don't like themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you wondering why this family member, this lover, this whatever the fuck, be acting the way that they, and it could be because they don't fucking like themselves. And it's not for you to fix. If y'all get what I'm saying. Like, y'all trying to fix relationships and dynamics where they have nothing to do with you. They have to fix things within themselves. This could be a lover. You want this lover to be a certain way and this, that, and the third. No, they need to fix that within themselves before they can even come to you. Like, before y'all can even fix anything. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. Give me some advice. Yeah, the Temperance and the Hierophant. Sideways. What's this Temperance, Hierophant? And the Eight of Wands. What's this Eight of Wands? Ooh. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not going to take that, but that's the King of Cups that fell out. I feel like in the Star, I feel like a lot of y'all are taking advantage of the fact that Seven of Swords, that You could do what the fuck you want, like, just to make it quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can do what you want. You don't have to deal with people. You don't have to do for people. Especially people that don't do for you, or they don't give a fuck about you, or their intention's not even pure. Like, just imagine it. You going out your way to take care of somebody, and whole time they don't fucking like you. Like, that's crazy work. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, no. You can hold your energy back. Ain't nothing wrong with it. The eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Cups. Like, that is. And the Page of Wands. That's the message here. So for some of y'all, if you're holding your energy back, good job. People mad about it, that's the fuck on them. Because whole time, God and collective is showing you and teaching you. Like, something I said is, God showed me my enemies known and unknown. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, I know some enemies, but some I don't. So it's just like, at the end of the day, let me know. Let me make it very clear. Because I could be praying and supporting people that genuinely fucking hate my guts. You know what I'm saying? That ass. You giving money to motherfuckers because they tell you their story and you feel so fucking bad. But if you tell them your story, they're like, damn, that's fucked up. Whole time they got 3,000 sitting in their pocket. They can't give you $20 for lunch. Like, real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get them people to fuck away from you. Choose happiness. Even if it's by yourself. That ass. The one thing that people be on some shit where, oh, like I have men tell me that all the time. Because they don't, you know, I'm not like a normal bitch. I don't need a crowd, baby. I walk in this shit alone. I walk 10 toes down. I'm gonna be in your face by myself. I don't need a bunch of people to go like fight a bitch and shit. No. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, people say, oh, well, you always alone. You always alone. I like being alone. Fuck do you want? You just want pussy, right? Me giving you pussy is going to do what for me? Besides, okay, get a little nut off. But after that, what do I get out of it? Like, after that, what else? After my nut done, and I'm going to get horny about 2-3 hours later, because that's just who I am as a person. What am I getting from you? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like little shit like that. Like, it's okay to be alone, especially if you have people around you that really don't be having good intentions for you. Family, friends, whatever the fuck. At the end of the day, you got a bunch of people there around you because you got money. Now you're not paying their bills. You're not giving them money, so now they don't fuck with you. Fuck them. You don't be on no shit where it's like, oh well, yeah, I'm gonna pay your bills and help you just so I can have a friend. No, they not your friend. They're not your. That family member don't give a fuck about you for real. Like, simple. Give me something to close this one out. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So, of course, in the Eight of Cups, what? You betrayed us, and this, that, and the third. Yeah, nah, it's not that. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Honestly, y'all, I don't be giving a fuck about how close a person is or nothing. If you're not showing up for me the same way I'm showing up for you, shit dead. And people be feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I show up 100%. And no shade, I have family. Like, that ass. I love her to death. And no shade, but I have to share this example. You know what I'm saying? I love my sister to death. But she's not reliable. She's not. You know what I'm saying? She the type, you text her, she not texting back till 4 or 5 days later. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and at the end of the day, I'm the type of person, you hit my phone, you call my phone, I could be busy. I'm going to stop what I'm doing in order to see if you good. Especially because people don't just be calling my phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, if somebody do got my number and they calling my phone or whatever, I'm going to pick up because clearly you must need me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of bitch they want to reach out and talk to people all the time anyway. So if somebody reaching out to me, I know, okay, they must need me, so I'm going to answer. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like little shit where, no shade, I love my sister to death, love my nieces and nephews, but no, I'm not reliable. You can't just call on me all the time because at the end of the day, that energy is not reciprocating, if that makes sense. So, you know, I just set that boundary. Like what I'm saying, I don't have no money for you. I don't have nothing to give to you because at the end of the day, no offense, the energy is not reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a little shit like that. Like, and with me too, me and her was definitely one where we go back and forth. We need a couple of hours, we ask each other. It's cool. But then it's just like, you know, she always will come through. But it's just like, at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? I need people that I can be reliable with. Me personally, I'm such an independent person. And I'm the type of person, once I realize I can't rely on you, you don't show up for me one time, it's messed up. And that's something that I'm trying to learn. But I give a person about 2 to 3 good times. If you don't show up for me, I'm not going to ask you for nothing. I will not call your phone. I will not rely on you. You're not a reliable source. You're nobody. You're not dependent. So it's like, at the end of the day, I already put you in that bracket. I don't need shit. I don't want shit from you. It just will, I will just put that in my mind for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah. Like, unfortunately, you got treat people how they treat you, no matter how much love. Don't get me wrong though, it ain't no beef though with my sister. It's not no beef. It's not no, you know what I'm saying? If she feel away, she gonna have to express that to me, and I'm gonna express to her how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And why I pull my energy back. You know what I'm saying? Why I don't overdo shit. You know what I'm saying? And if she feel away, that's on her. You know what I'm saying? That's not my what's the name? Because just like how, for instance, I expressed to her, and I'm just saying this as an analogy. I'm not sitting here trying to talk shit. This is just an example so y'all can understand real life shit and like experiences. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something she expressed to me was, you know, she's sorry or whatever because, you know, she don't be responding back, she don't be present and shit. And that's when I told her, like, I said, it's okay. Like I said, I'm not mad at you for that no more. Like, I'm not mad at you for that. I was like, so I accept it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the simple fact of I'm accepting you for not being reliable. You have to accept the choices I made for you not being reliable. It's a compromising type of thing once it gets to that point. They can't feel mad because they don't show up for you. They don't be there for you. They can't do shit for you. But you know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, okay, if you create boundaries, why do they feel away? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta start understanding the 5 of Cups. And if they feel like you betrayed them or they're angry or whatever, that's the fuck on them. That has nothing to do with you, collective. What's this? 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands? Tell them if they feel away, show up then more. Fuck. The 2 of Pentacles assist me more. That is, I don't know who the fuck this is. I keep hearing the same thing though. Like, you telling somebody your life problems and you going through and they like, oh, that's fucked up. Whole time they got bands in their pocket. They wouldn't, and it's crazy. I could be talking to a masculine or feminine, take out our resonate. But it's just like, instead, like that person, the whole time, if you had bands in your pocket and this person came to you telling they stop story, here go a couple dollars. Get what you need to get. And that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. It's okay to cut motherfuckers off that don't give a fuck about you. They don't do shit for you. None of that shit. Like, that is. The 2 of Pentacles, y'all be trying to figure out 7 of Wands and shit. That ass. I cut my own fucking mom, aunt, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. Why? Because at the end of the day, you want to show up for one kid, but not show up for the other. Fuck out of here. And you only showing up for that one kid because you got a connection, a weird ass fucking connection with his daddy. But at the end of the day, you're not showing up for me. So I don't have to show up for you. You're not showing up to be the best mother ever. So why do I gotta show up to be the best child? Like, it's delusional. You know what I'm saying? But yet, she the type where, but yet she'll say some shit. Oh, well, she's disrespectful. And no, I'm treating you how you treat me, regardless of the relationship. And I'm giving these examples because these are like close people to me. But you have to create boundaries. It just is what it is. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. You have to create boundaries. It just is what it is. The 6 of Pentacles. And for some of y'all, it's about giving money and shit. And that's my whole thing too, where I'm not gonna lie, I stopped. Like, you know what I'm saying? My sister and my brother was like the only 2 people I would ever ask for a couple dollars. And it will only be a couple dollars. Like, can I borrow $25, $30? You know what I'm saying? Pay you back tomorrow, pay you back Monday, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But then it's just even like, but then I have everybody. Like, I have a lot of people that would come to me and be like on some shit. Oh, can I borrow a couple dollars? And I would be on some shit here. Sometimes you don't even gotta pay me back because I know how it feels to be in a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized, stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking doing that shit. Because when you in a fucked up situation, can you call these motherfuckers? Like, I had a neighbor, matter of fact, and this is a stranger. So I went from close to a stranger. I got a neighbor, right? He's on drugs. He be trying to act like he ain't cracky and shit. He a cracky. You know what I'm saying? I have acknowledged it, but that's not my business. If he motherfucking hungry and I have the extra money, I'm gonna go buy him something. But we had the reoccurrence. It bothered me, right? Because there's been a couple times where he hungry. I go buy him Popeyes. I buy him something quick. I don't spend more than $10. You know what I'm saying? I buy him something quick, right? And one day, he was sitting on the step, and I was doing something, but I needed to carry something in the house. So he asked me. He was like, he was like, you need help bringing it in the house? And I said, no, I'm good. Like, I do this for real. So I don't never be asking people for help for real. Like, I think I was putting my Cairo stroller in the house or something, like, or I was doing laundry or whatever. Because once in a blue, even though I got a car, I would still walk my laundry around the corner just because, you know, why not? Like, it gives me exercise. It makes me strong. You see that muscle? You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Look at that muscle. Bitch getting tongue out here. Yeah, fuck what you talking about? Anyway, but he was trying to ask me if I needed help. He only asked me if I needed help because he wanted, because after I told him no, and we came back around, he like, oh, sister, you got a couple dollars so I get something to eat. Boom, gave him a couple dollars. Later in the day, I had the same occurrence. So it was 2 instances in one day. I think the first time I had a laundry bag, and the second time it was a stroller. The first time he asked me if he can help me because he wanted me to give him money so he can go eat. He wanted me to feed him. The second time, I already fed him. So he wasn't asking for help. He wasn't asking, sis, is you good? And that was a problem for me because at this point, it's like, okay, I don't mind helping you. But to know that you only want to ask me for help when you know I can assist you, that's a problem for me, because then it's not genuine. You know what I'm saying? It's not genuine. And it's like, at the end of the day, do you really want to help someone, or are you only helping because you know I'm gonna give you money to eat? So boom, after that, the taste buds in my mouth just wasn't tasting right? So okay, boom. So now he barely even asked me, because I barely even acknowledge his ass, right? Boom, he asked me the other day. He's sitting outside the Chinese store. I already know he do his little mumbling shit. I walk past them. I go to the Mac. So I got Tap Mac and shit. They don't take cash yet no more. So I got Tap Mac. I already know he's going to ask me for money, because he's sitting outside the Chinese store. What the fuck else he want, right? So I'm like, automatically, I'm in my head like, I'm going to give him $5. You know what I'm saying? Buy him 3-4 chicken wings. Call that shit a night. Give him $5 or whatever. He like, oh man, you got to stop doing this. I'm going to get used to this. I said, no, you're not. I said, because I'm not going to be here for forever, and I'm not going to always have money for you. You need to go down and get them food stamps or something. You need to be figuring this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's like making them boundaries, because then it's like people get used to it. And if y'all understand what I'm saying, the nigga only help me when he wants something, right? And then he thinking, and now because of the simple fact of I did feed him a couple times, he's expecting it. He expect, oh, I'm getting used to this. No, the fuck you not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a good example, whether it's close to home or far away from home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to learn to create boundaries. And now we'll be on some shit where I would ask him, because his fucking wife died and all that shit. She was a crackhead too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I got a heart. I don't care about your situation. I care about what's going on with the present and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that gave me a bad taste in my mouth. And that just was an example of how people will take advantage of you, because they know that you will feed them. They know that you will take care of them if need be. But they will only assist you and be there for you unless you, what's the name? Like, it's like that ass me being a millionaire, and I'm calling my broke cousin, and I'm venting and shit. And she don't give a fuck, but she only listening because at the end of the day, she finna ask me for $50. And because I just called her and vented and shit, I'ma send her the $50 just because in the mood. We don't even be thinking about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all been in them situations where you doing whatever the fuck you do, you need to vent. You talking, you call your cousin, your sister, your auntie, whatever the fuck. Okay, boom, they sitting there. They not even barely even listening though. If they are listening, they quiet most of the conversation because they listening, right? Just to wrap it all up, just to ask y'all for a few dollars at the end of the conversation. Like, and it's just like, damn. Like, it's like you feel, you don't even pay no mind to it, because it's just like, all right, whatever, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? A couple dollars ain't nothing. But whole time, it's like they only answered your call. Would they have answered your call if they had that money already? No. They answered your call. They wanted to see what you was going to do, and now they use it as a leeway to fucking get money from you and shit. Like, for real, y'all got to pay attention to shit like that. Like, for real. The 7 of Wands, keep your defenses up. Like, that ass. I don't know. I've been in an energy where I'm not playing with motherfuckers. I had another neighbor. He ain't asked me for shit, but I don't like his energy. He gives me stalker, like he rape bitches and shit. I don't know why that's what I get. I don't hide my intuition. The nigga be walking up on me, getting too close to me and shit. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And seen him again. Said this on another, what's the name? He said some sick shit to me. I said, as long as you don't get too close to me and overstep my boundary, we will never have a problem. You know what I'm saying? He like to get a little too close to me. 2 feet is too close. If you able to reach out and we showed you too close, you know what I'm saying? Back the fuck up. He like to get too close to me and shit. I don't like that shit. Another thing, he said, I think it was yesterday, I seen him again. And oh, I'm scared of you. Da-da-da, no, da-da-da. I said, you don't need to be scared of me. I said, I just let you know exactly what it is because I don't fucking know you. It's a boundary. Like, you know, you got to create boundaries with people, for real. Because then people think that they could do whatever the fuck they want. And like, for a good example, he's a good example as far as people overstepping boundaries. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, him thinking, oh, I'm your neighbor. What's the problem? I'm your neighbor. So because you my neighbor, you think it's okay to get all extra fucking close to me where you about to touch me? I don't know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like little shit. And you have to stand on shit that you say. So, yeah, anytime he see me, it'll just be like, what's up? Because at the end of the day, you trying to make it into something because you can't respect my boundaries. That's the fuck on you. Another situation close to home. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, y'all have to remember to create boundaries and don't fucking play. When people overstep them boundaries or they think they can fucking play with you, you let them fucking know. This not that. No shade. My child father can no longer come to my house to pick my son up or drop him off. So we go to the police station. Now, I'm doing that for 2 different reasons. Because I plan on moving soon. And I don't want, nobody's not coming to my house. Like, I got stalkers and shit. Another stalker drove past me today because I blocked him on TikTok. Like, no. Get the fuck on. Like, I ain't see this nigga in years. Then all of a sudden, he just popping up. As soon as I reject him and block him and shit, he popping up and shit. Like, No, get the fuck on. Like I'm saying. So I went to move, and I don't want nobody, not near soul, to know where the fuck I live at. So yeah, we gonna pick up and drop off at the police station. But what really fucked it up for him was he brought his baby mom to my house. That I don't fucking play with. I don't bring my niggas to your crib. My second child father don't even know where this nigga live at. I wouldn't. That's a boundary that you cross, and it's not because I don't have no issues with the baby mom, but what y'all got going on in your situation, she shouldn't have came to my house. That's not my business. That's not my problem. I feel like that's overstepping the boundary because it's like at the end of the day, if I had my nigga go pick up Co and go to my baby dad's house, he would be pissed. He would feel away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, yeah, now you done lost your fucking privileges because at the end of the day, no shade. I don't know what you and your bitch go through. And if you fucking her up and beating her ass and doing whatever the fuck and she decides she want to come to my home and start trouble, this bitch know where I live at now. That's a no-no for me. That's a boundary that's being crossed at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now you got to stand on that. It's like little shit. Y'all can't play with people. For real. You can't play with people because as soon as you give motherfuckers an inch, they going to take a mile. They going to overstep their motherfucking boundaries. You cross that line in the sand, bitch, they going to scriggle it up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't play with people at all. And if people want to feel like, oh, I'm mean or I don't play or I got beef or I'm angry or whatever, feel that way. You know what I'm saying? That ass. Simple. Page of Swords, yeah, feel that fucking way. Simple. I don't be giving a fuck. My baby daddy be trying to make it seem like I'm so bitter because I don't let him play with me like how he used to. I don't give a fuck about how you feel. And it used to be a point where I would be nice because I'm like, damn, I don't want them to think that, you know, I still want them so I'm acting a certain way or I'm bitter or I'm mad. No, I don't care. If you feel that way, that I'm that way, then feel it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if I'm the villain in people's story no more because at the end of the day, it's like people have crossed too many boundaries. You know what I'm saying? So do what you need to do. They gonna betray you anyway. With the Ten of Swords, how did Ten of Swords fall out here? No shade. That's betrayal. I need some vitamin C. What am I gonna eat for lunch? I'm not hungry. Sorry, y'all. What y'all eating for lunch? My papa about to wake up soon. And I know he gonna be hungry. I may have to figure out. I should just cook. Ugh. The Hangman, release this shit. Okay, don't play no fucking games. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, release it. Don't play no fucking games. Like that is. And I don't give a fuck about who it is. Like I said. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give y'all different relationships from strangers, fucking neighbors, from my baby dad, sister, mom. Bitch, everybody gotta go. Everybody gets released. As soon as y'all fucking play too much with me, y'all overdo shit, that ass, you're getting released. Like, and that's the one thing. I don't be giving a fuck about how my mom feel. I pay my own bills, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Unless the bitch call me and tell me, daughter, I'll pay your light bill. Do your children need anything? Do they have clothes? My mom don't do none of that shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck how she feel. No shade. I'm an adult out in this bitch. I handle all my responsibilities on my own. I wake up and cuddle my own fucking self, wake my own self up and cuddle my own self to sleep. And you think I'm sitting going, let my life go around about how the fuck my mom feel because I cut her off because she be crossing boundaries and shit? Same thing. My baby dad, he's another example. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no. I don't give a fuck. And some of y'all shouldn't give a fuck either. Simple. Y'all be letting people play with y'all. And I understand because I was the same way. We be letting people play with us. And you got to get to a point where you're not. And don't give a fuck about how people feel about you. Because some people could be like that. Oh, well, you don't want people to make you feel, you don't want people to fucking hate you or whatever. I don't give a fuck. like for real. Y'all better start fucking standing on that shit. Because that's why a lot of y'all be stressed the fuck out. Be burnt out, all that shit. Because why people be overstepping boundaries? No. I do not play none of that shit. And you don't owe nobody shit. Like, no shade. I'm sorry. Maybe some of y'all nut ass mom. Because that's another thing. My aunt. She be so quick. Like, okay. Oh, well, you shouldn't be disrespectful to me because I raised you. That was your choice. Like, you know? And that just makes it even more worse for a grown-ass woman to try to put guilt on a person because you decided to take in a child that wasn't yours. I didn't ask you. So what am I supposed to be in debt of you forever? Let you treat me a certain way and overstep boundaries because of that? No. And for some of y'all, she's not my biological mom. For some of y'all, this could be your biological mom. And them type of moms be weird as shit. where they think like, oh, I had you, I fed you and took care of you, you owe me, bitch, you had them. Like that's something I tell Co. Like, you know, it's not your responsibility to make sure you eat. It's my job. I brought you here. It's my job to make sure you have clothing, you eat in shelter, a home to sleep, a home. That's not, kids don't need to be grateful for that. That's what you're supposed to fucking do. Now, the extra grateful shit is the extra shit. My son be getting on flights and shit. He be doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Nigga done been to Disney World. He traveled a couple places. My son be out. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do none of that shit. That's extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So even then, when my son get older, and you know, I'm gonna be a millionaire, so I'm not gonna ask my son for shit. You know what I'm saying? My son gonna be asking me. But even then, I'm not gonna be on no shit where my son get a record deal or a contract, and it's like, oh well, you owe me half because I raised you. Like, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? And some of y'all kids and shit, y'all really be thinking that shit. It be delusional. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, no shade, I don't be giving a fuck about a nigga cornball ass mom or a bitch. No shade. Like, real shit. I know what it feel like to have a narcissistic ass mom. And some people moms be cornballs and shit. And no shade. The one thing I have learned, especially boy moms be thinking that they sons be they men and shit. That shit is the weirdest. It's the fucking weirdest. Like, trying to sexualize their own son. Your son's not no fucking man. That's the one thing. These women out here dressing their sons and shit. That ass. People will talk shit about my kids because they got on sweatpants and a t-shirt. They're a fucking kid. They got on bloopy and bluey shoes and shit. They're a fucking kid. Whole time y'all be having y'all fucking little ass boys with chains and Jordans and fucking all this extra shit. Like, go sit the fuck down. You trying to get you ain't had a daddy. Now you trying to make the fucking son into the daddy and shit. Like, go sit the fuck down. Weirdo ass, old ass bitches. You bitches disgust me with that shit. And it's just so annoying because I never even paid attention to that until I had kids. And I be on TikTok and just seeing the little trends. And it just be so weird. Y'all be thinking y'all sons the fucking pappy. Like, y'all sons owe y'all and shit. My son's not gonna owe me shit but to be a good fucking person. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? That's the main thing I'm gonna say. When it comes to any money, opportunities, whatever, my sons, I will hope that I instill in my sons enough love and care and gratitude to where they will want to take care of their mama. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna make them feel bad if they want to go fucking buy their bitch a chain and don't buy me shit. Go spend a chain on that bitch. Go spend a dub on that bitch or whatever. As long as she a good, now don't get me wrong, because you know I'm gonna talk my shit. I talk my shit regardless. But so of course if the bitch ain't worth, I'm gonna talk my shit like, you know, baby, just be careful. Don't be spending your money on what's thing. But I'm not gonna be on no shit where I'm like, well, why you ain't get me shit and you buying shit for this, that, nah. No, girl, if you don't shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That ass. The only time I would feel away, I'm not gonna lie, I will be completely honest, and I do this with my own nephews and nieces at Mother's Day. I've been a mother all year round. This is the one day you need to buy me a gift. You know what I'm saying? A gift, I don't give a fuck if you cook for me. I don't give a fuck if you come take a shot. Once my kids get older, you know, whatever they decide to do, that's their business, child. I'm not one of them type moms. You want to smoke and shit? Come on, we grown. Shit, they probably had their own kids and shit. We living life. But, you know, it's just the respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just like, yeah. Like, people be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Your kids don't owe you shit. You chose the decision. Like, that ass. Like, had my uncle come up to me and tell, oh, well, you need to respect your mom and this, that, and the third because she took you in. I don't give a fuck. Did she tell you how her boyfriend be trying to fuck all of us? And then that's when shit changed up. Oh, you should have told me. You should have called me. I would have whooped his ass, nigga. You not even around. You not even an active fucking uncle. Fuck are we talking about? But yet you decided to come to me about something that a woman said that, yeah. So it's like little shit like that, collective real shit. That's why all that shit be out the fucking door. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because then when your feelings and emotions, that shit don't be valid. And that's the main reason why me and my mom be beefing, because she be putting niggas over her kids. That's the main reason why we fell out. If we want to be technical here. And then put my baby dad over me. Like, it's crazy. At the end of the day. So it's like shit like that. And whatever your issue is with, for some of y'all, it could be a parent. For some of y'all, it could be any fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Any fucking body. But I am heavily getting, it could be a mother or a grandmother or something like that. Because I keep talking about this lady. So it's just like, yeah, I don't owe her nothing. No offense. If I become a millionaire, if I decide I want to do something nice for her, that's something that I will decide to fucking do. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask her at 2 fucking weeks, oh, please take me in. No, that was a choice. And honestly, that was a test from God to see how you was going to handle it. The fuck is you talking about? What's some angel messages? Y'all don't owe y'all parents shit. Renewal. Y'all don't owe y'all parents shit. Like, that ass. A lot of these moms be weird as shit. I don't know why I'm getting at. Like, women be thinking, be trying to turn their kids into fucking 8 men and shit. No. I let people know all the time. I don't even play with none of that shit. That shit be making me mad. That's why I keep rambling and I really want to fucking smack the shit out of mine because I hate that. Like, don't sexualize my fucking kids. I hate when old ass bitches or women that's older be, oh yeah, he gonna be a problem. Bitch, are you sexualizing my fucking kid? It's giving rapists. Fuck is you talking about? He gonna be a problem. Like, fuck out of here. These bitches and old ass bitches be rapists too. Let's be for real. Like, shit be crazy. Then they be be having these cornball ass moms. That's why I said I'm just so happy that I'm a different type of bitch. Cause it be these cornball ass moms that be trying to run bitches off too. Especially the bitches that be good for their kids and shit. But they just think so strong that they son fucking girlfriend and shit. They in control of everything. They hate when a real bitch that's better than them as a fucking mother come in and they, yeah. But I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the women that know. Especially the boy moms. I don't have girls, so I can't relate. But when it comes to the boy moms and shit, shout out to the women that know, like, your son's going to be your son regardless. Don't overstep. Of course, give your opinion. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to always give mine. I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? But to the point where I'm sitting here trying to decipher my child's life and pick and choose who he dated or ruin his life or make him feel bad because he's not. No. Like, are you fucking stupid? The Ten of Wands. The one thing I have learned about being a parent is that you have children, you protect them. You raise them to be good human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like that ass. Some people be having kids because they be acting like they slaves. They didn't own little what's the names. Like that ass. Like, nah. That's what my old head. I'm taking, we walking back from the store or whatever, and Cairo got a donut in his hand. I don't know where Cairo got this. Well, actually his teacher told me, her son. But whenever he get done with his food, he throw it. And I just told him when we was walking, he had a donut in his hand. I'm like, don't throw your donut because we outside. So if you lose your donut, I'm not going to go get you another one. That shit going to be over. And my old head was like, that's because you spoil him. He too spoiled. And I'm like, because he a baby right now. You know what I'm saying? He won. The fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just start fucking chastising Cody. Cody's 6 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let kids be kids. You know what I'm saying? That ass. Motherfuckers be having 8 sons at 3-4 years old, punch them in the chest. Like, that's going to build character. If your son grow up to be a faggot, he's still going to be a faggot. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit like that. Like, it just be weird. Like, that's why, seriously, children need both parents. Children definitely need both parents because the one thing I can say is that I love that I was able to witness. A lot of my sisters are boy moms. They was boy moms first before they, like, only 2 of my sisters got daughters. But my other sister, she was a boy mom. And I'm not going to lie, I was 6 years old when she had my first nephew. So I was able to witness a lot and just understand, like, you know, and then what my nephews are older now. So they're able to talk about what they went through, stuff I seen, didn't see, and how, you know, they were saying. So I'm able to acknowledge certain shit. No shade. My oldest nephew, he was bad as shit. They would beat him, fucking tear his ass up, make him right. All that shit did was punch him in his chest too. They was good for that. Punch him in his chest. Oh, you too sweet. My nephew like the quilt and shit. They punch him in his chest. Like, stop acting gay. Da da da. Like, no, and he still turned out gay. Like, that shit don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But because, no shade, my sister was young, and no shade, even my mom. My biological mom was one where she always would fuck my nephew up when he would be bad. Like, and that didn't do nothing. I would, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's the mindset that women be having. And I'm not going to just say black women, but I can say women with boys. The 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. You know what I'm saying? And I can say, my sister, she never had no shit where she be on some shit trying to treat her kids like her man and shit. No, my sister married, she always had niggas and shit too. But she definitely baby her kids. Like, she feel like her kids can't do shit, like, you know, without her and shit. But, so it's just like, you gotta pick your poison. But for some parents here, they be out here weird. And no shade, I watch them bitches. Watch all bitches. No shade. So soon as a bitch sit and tell me and she say some slick shit about, like, I don't know, it's just too grown for me, especially when it comes to my kids. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, get the fuck on. Because now I'm about to fuck you up. Because to me, you giving some real, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, you looking at my kid a certain way. No, as long, if he, I don't mind, oh, he's so handsome or he's so cute. Like, Cody get that a lot. He's so handsome, he's so cute, his skin, his hair, his dimples, da da da. Like, everybody, that's the first thing everybody talk about. His skin, his hair, and his dimples, right? But as soon as, and that's why I'm saying, know the difference between the different compliments, because I be knowing the difference too, like, and how, what people be saying, like, oh, like that, like they're handsome, they're beautiful, they're pretty. Like, you know, you ever see a little girl and she's just so pretty, like, and it's just like, oh my god, she is so fucking gorgeous, she's so adorable, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you'll have the ones where it's like, damn, she gonna be bad when she get older. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? She could be beautiful, she could be gorgeous, but why the fuck is you worried about when she get older? You know what I'm saying? Where in your mind, because then at the end of the day, where is your mind going next? You know what I'm saying? Your mind going next is you visualizing them as an adult, right? Because if you saying it, then you visualizing them as older. So now that they're older, what else are you visualizing and shit? Nah, I cut all that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And also too, if you a woman, be careful if you dealing with a man and they fucking mom is a cornball. No shade. She a weirdo. She think that this man is her fucking, she think her son is her fucking man. Beware that bitch, because at the end of the day, that's the type of woman that will try to destroy any relationship that her son is in, even and especially if it's a good one. Especially if it's a good one. If this man is in a bad relationship or he get with bad people, it's going to be okay, because then when he get heartbroken by the bitch or he get hurt by the bitch, who he gonna run to? His nut ass mama, right? You know what I'm saying? But when he get a good woman, he get a woman that really know how to nurture him and take care of him, he not gonna need his nut ass mama. No shade. You know what I'm saying? Shit. His new woman probably give him more love and respect and admiration than his fucking mama did. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, you have to be aware of them type of relationships. That's why I be telling people, like, it may seem rude, but I'm not the type of bitch where I'm going to ask a man for his approval. And if I do deal with a man and his mom's approval or what his mom say is so effective or conducive to our relationship, I will not date him. Because at the end of the day, your mom can like me today, hate me tomorrow, whatever the fuck the situation is. And if she decide, oh no, don't fucking date her or deal with her, and you just cut me off, fuck her, because your nut ass mom says so, bitch, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing I forgot who the fuck, but I tell people that if a man, oh well, you know, my mom, tell your mom to suck your dick. Period. You know what I'm saying? Tell your mom. That's your bitch, right? You know what I'm saying? Tell your mom to do that. Wash your clothes, make sure you good, and that's why y'all gotta be careful with them fucking mommy boys and shit. That's because they fucking moms taught them to be like that. Dead ass. What's some more signs? The Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Yeah, release, the High Priest, the Lovers. Yeah, and the Five of Wands. So for some of y'all here, you either releasing a mommy ass boy or you could be feminine or masculine. I really am feeling like a boy mom. No shade. So you either releasing, and I'm also seeing the man from, what's that movie? Why Did I Get Married? Oh no, Think Like a Man. You know, like that man, like his mom was like she just was like, come on, I'ma feed you, and she all looking at the new girlfriend, and she like, oh, and she got a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you gonna date somebody with a kid? Like, all this extra shit, just judging. And no shade, everybody love Regina Hall. Who don't? Regina Hall is the girl from Scary Movie. Everybody love the sis. You know what I'm saying? No shade. And even her character, she just was like a chill ass lady with a son. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like giving that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. Some of y'all could release in a man where he fucking attached, he's still sucking on his mom's titty. You know what I'm saying? And then for others of y'all, it could be a man that's releasing his mom because he realizing his mom is the fucking causing chaos to a lot of his fucking issues. Like, for real. The Ace of Swords fell. You seen that? I'm going to keep that right there. And like I said, if you're not a boy mom, just like how I expressed my situation, I'm a female and my aunt is a female. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we're not going to talk about gender specific, but I'm just saying it because, you know, that's my own little thing. When it, you know, because I got boys and shit. But, and they've been coming up in the energy too. Like the weird, just look on TikTok. Go Google on TikTok the weird relationship with boy moms, or how boy moms are weird. Like, I never knew that this was shit that people really talk about. But then it's just like, damn, that is true. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah. But like I said, you could be feminine or masculine, no matter what the fuck the gender is or whatever the fuck the situation is. Like, yeah. Like, And that's the one thing too. To be honest, like with my mom and her, with my mom and my situation, the reason she chose my baby dad or whatever, because she don't really fuck with my baby dad. You know what I'm saying? She don't fuck with them because one, they colorist. You know what I'm saying? Cody's dad don't really fuck with light skinned people like that, and my mom is white bright. She don't fuck with dark skinned people like that. They racist. You know what I'm saying? Just by the shit that they say, but you know why they work together? Because at the end of the day, I'm the main denominator, right? So at the end of the day, they could put all that shit aside. You know what I'm saying? They could put all that shit aside because at the end of the day, I'm the main denominator, right? So at the end of the day, but you know why my mom was able to grasp off of me? Because anytime I broke up with this nigga, I'm moving back in with her. Anytime I'm beefing with this nigga, he cheating on me, I'm going to her and crying. Like, it just was like a way to keep me hindered in a way. So yeah, of course. And that's something I realized too. And a lot of y'all gonna have to realize shit when it comes to family, friends, etc. Like, this be the truth. And people don't want you to see, or they be mad, or they feel away, and they trying to reverse psychology, all that shit. No. You know what I'm saying? The Seven of Wands and the balance. Love who you want to love. Like, that is. I remember when, what's the name? I remember when my mom told me. Because I do. I have face tattoos. But, I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, I got 322 right there. And then I got 717 on this side. I got to get them recolored because it's in red. But I want a face tattoo. I always wanted a face tattoo, like, right here. Just going across my hairline, right? And I remember that's something I used to tell my mom. Like, oh, I'm going to get a face tattoo. And she'd be like, I'm going to disown you. And I just was like, wow, for a face tattoo? And she was like, yeah, because you don't put shit on your face. Like, da-da-da. And I just was like, you know, I just didn't see it as a big deal. But I remember she told me, like, and you can never date a man that has tattoos all on his face and this, that, and the third. Because I used to be in love with T.I. So she would be like, oh, you love them thugs type of what's name. She was like, you can't never date. She was like, you better never bring a man home that got tattoos and shit on his face and this, that, and the third. And it's just like, and so I told her, like, and if I do, then what? She was like, you're not going to be talking to him, all this like shit. Like, basically, but she liked it. Like, she don't, it's certain things that she not with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's just, well, her thing is about image. It's about image when it comes to certain shit. So it's like, no, you dating a gangbanger with tattoos on his face and a thug? Nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, yeah, that was her thing where she like, But it's like, okay, what if I fell in love with the softest man and his whole body is just covered in ink? Do that mean I don't date him because my mom don't want me to date somebody with face tattoos, but this is a person that's in love with me? That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when you have to draw the line when it comes to certain stuff. Like, cause tripping. If we had a relationship and if me and my aunt still had a relationship and I brought her, it just would be what it is. Cause I'm the type of bitch, I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless. That's something I used to tell people all the time. Like, my mom never really yelled at me. I probably got beat twice in my whole life. Like, a beating as a child. Like, I took a couple of L's in fighting. No shade. You know, you can't win every one. But as far as getting beat, like, as a child, I had got 2 beatings. And none of them was from her. It was from my sister's dad. You know what I'm saying? My mom smacked me one time, popped me in my lip because I had a smart ass mouth. Still do. But at the end of the day, it's just like, I used to tell people that I'm not here to appease nobody, nut ass mom, because my moms know not to fucking play with me, both of them. Period. So fuck, I look like trying to do all this extra shit with somebody else, nut ass mom, and I got 2 moms that know the type of bitch that I am. I'm not changing or sacrificing who I am for nobody, nut ass mom, bitch. That's your mom, not mine. Fuck your mom. Like, and you know, that is kind of disrespectful, but that's just the truth. Because then you'll have situations out here like this where bitches breaking their neck trying to fit in for a nigga mom, and the whole time the mom dead ass want to fucking suck they son dick and shit. It'd be weird. So yeah, I'm closing this out. What signs may resonate with this? Weirdo ass read. Taurus, Aquarius, Libra. Oh shit, a lot of cards fell out. Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo. This could be your sign, your person's sign, the mom, dad sign, the family member, whoever the fuck, child. Sagittarius. Can I get one more? Pisces. And then we got Aries at the bottom. Moon and Leo, full moon, Cow. Moon in Aries, dark moon. Moon in Pisces. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't be beefing with people's moms. Just to clear that up. Like, every man, mom that I have been with have always loved me. Like, no shade. Even Like Cairo's dad, I never even met Cairo's dad's mom. Like, you know, no shade. But once I knew, like, it's not nothing personal, but I am judgmental on this, but it's like you didn't even raise them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, no offense, but it's just not, I'm not pressed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Like, no offense. Like, that's just how I feel about it. Like, I would have been honored to meet his grandmother, but I don't give a fuck about meeting his mom. Then Cody's grandma, I still have a good relationship with her. I just create boundaries because, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm not with her son no more. So you got to create boundaries, but I still love her to death. And yeah, majority of all, they was like the only two people I was kind of like in a relationship with. But even from my childhood, men that I was with, even this one boy, he was a Capricorn. I would always love him, his big old dingaling. But I was like 17 and he was 16, and all we would do was have sex. And it's so crazy. His mom loved me. And I remember I told her, I was like, I'm so sorry, because he told me one day, sorry y'all, this may resonate, but he told me one day, he was like, my mom texted me and was like, all we do is have sex. And I was like, she be hearing us? And I was so scared to like see his mom, because I'm like, I don't want her to think like I'm just a little hoe, but this is my boyfriend, like, you know, and you gave him a duplex. Like, what the fuck we gonna be up here doing? Playing jacks? No, we gonna be fucking. You know what I'm saying? So, but once I would go downstairs to her duplex, right? And I had went down there one time to talk to his sister, and I just was like, and I just was looking at her, and she just started smiling. I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't need no disrespect. And then she was like, girl, no, you fine. She was like, I know that's what kids do. She was like, just make sure that you. Then we just talked about it. Like, I told her, like, yeah, I'm on birth control, all this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she just was like, basically saying, like, you remind me of myself when I was your age. So she was like, no. She was like, I actually really like you a lot. So, you know, mom's gonna be what's her name, but she wasn't, even if she didn't like me, like, I have never been in a situation, except for one dude, that's my karmic twin. I never even met his mom. I only seen her one time in passing, and her energy just was scary and dark, and I just was like, I would never want to meet there. No, honestly, he actually did text me one day. He was like, I want you to come around and meet my mom. And I'm like, no. From what I feel like she don't like me. I never met her or nothing, but I just feel through energy. And I'm like, I don't know. Me and him, we did have a couple discrepancies, so I'm like, maybe she don't like me because, you know, me and her son be beefing. We be doing dumb ass shit. We be doing dumb ass shit. So I'm like, you know, she probably heard that shit and was like, no, get away from this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But your son's not a fucking angel, fucking demon. So yeah. But anyway, she the only one where I'm like, I would never care to meet her. I don't need what's the name. And that's when I just started reevaluating the situation. Like, you know, that situation not even worth it. Like, I don't want to be in a situation where people fucking hate me or don't like me for whatever fucking reason. Or it's just like the energy bad, even if they don't, because I'm sure she don't even know me. But unless you do know, because he's such a fucking dick eater, he probably was so quick to say something. So I don't know. I doubt she know me though, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around people I feel uncomfortable with. Like, that ass. Even when I was with Cody's dad and his nut ass aunt. Be all, no, I get right the fuck up and go away, bitch. I don't need to talk to you. You're not my fucking family. Like, that ass. I don't be having patience for that. Because people be older and they be, like, crazy. Disrespectful and all that. Moon in Cancer and Moon in Capricorn. So, I don't know what y'all dealing with, but God bless y'all hearts for having to deal with whoever. Because somebody, y'all can have, like, a stepmom from hell. Or a stepdad. Or whatever the fuck. And I got to say, I don't know. It's unfortunate. So many blessings to y'all. Because I wish y'all the best. Whatever. I don't know. I feel like for people, I'm not going to lie. I feel like for people that do have, this is a quick little message I'm going to get up out here. I feel like for people that do have men that are able to stand up, because it is some men that will be on some shit where they like, nah, this ain't that. Like, sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, they able to speak up for themselves. Like, they be men. Like, they love their mom and all that, but their mom got to respect them. Simple. Like, so if you have a man that's like that, then I would say don't worry about it, because at the end of the day, you can't control how people like you or they don't like you or how they act. Like, you know, sometimes people really won't even have a reason to why they don't like you besides just jealousy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Besides whatever they feel like, you know, you going to take their child away. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, don't even pay no mind. But if you do have a man that's so quick to do anything as soon as his man, like, no shade. Something I used to hate that Cody dad would do is every time we would fight and argue, he called his mom, like, and try to get that little validation. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about what your mom talking about. Like, but then it just would be like she trying to be voice of reason and talk, and it's just like, no, I don't give a fuck about nothing y'all talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I had told him, I said, that's why our relationship always be having problems. I said, because you so quick to call your mom when we arguing and shit. And then once, yeah, then he like, oh, I'll call your mom. Like, what the fuck you calling people moms for? Like, what is that gonna do? If you call, if I call you a fucking ugly black ass monkey and you call my mom, what the fuck my mom gonna do? Fucking come over here and beat me? No. I'm gonna tell her, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You fucking white monkey. like for real, that shit I never understood, and that's something that would piss me off. So if y'all have a man that's like that, no, cut him in the fucking mama off. You can get better. You can get better. Go talk to a nigga where his mom died already or some shit. Real shit. Like, no shade. All due respect. Or the mom not be chilling, because at the end of the day, don't nobody got time for that type of shit. For real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love y'all. I'm done. I'm about to go find me something to eat. I'm about to go rinse my hair out. See them curls? I can't believe I really still got my curls. But anyway, I love y'all. And if you like my energy, like and subscribe. If you want to donate to my channel, my Cash App and PayPal is in the description.